All right. Welcome to episode 78 of the 2 Minute Warning. Today we're looking at Arkansas and Florida, the SEC matchup this weekend. Jay, is there any reason why Florida should not win this game?
Really, no. There's pretty much a good reason we're going over this. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's drama, but the great backstory to this game, I guess. Feleipe Franks used to play for Florida, got hurt. Kyle Trask pretty much took his spot. Now he's running for Heisman, and it looks like Florida made the right move, and they don't need Feleipe Franks at all anymore. It's kind of why we're going over it. But here they are, playing each other. I don't know if you call it a rival, but just because those two backs haven't played for the same team, having some chemistry together, just knowing each other, and now playing against each other makes a good backstory. And I know, of course, Florida's going to give up some points because our defense is not the greatest, but there's no reason we won't outscore them easily.
So I don't think that plays too much of a role in it. I think it'll definitely be a little bit of chippiness, but he left on pretty good terms. I think Dan Mullen helped him find this job at Arkansas. But Arkansas, I think, is a little bit underrated. They're a pretty solid team. Barely lost to Auburn by 2 points. Put up a decent game against Texas A&M. I don't think they stand much of a threat to the Gators, but I just know a lot of people are overlooking them right now in the SEC, and I think that might cause some problems, but I don't think so. I think the Gators are going to keep rolling and roll right over them.
Yeah, at 3-3, I don't see Arkansas as really underrated at all. I don't think they're very good. And like I said, like you said, that Feleipe Franks definitely left on good terms, especially with the coach and the rest of the team. But I think regardless of that, there's got to be some sort of tension between the two squads just to see Trask, which was once Franks' backup, now leading this team to a possible playoff appearance. So I think that'll probably motivate Franks to try to be the best he can, obviously, but I still think that's not going to be enough to match up for the Gators. But I can still see Arkansas putting up 21 points on the Gators, but I still think the Gators will put up 40 plus on Arkansas's defense and probably win this game by 3 scores, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, we all have the Gators. If I was forced to make a case for Arkansas, like Carson said, there's got to be, no matter how he left, there has to be some kind of tension, some type of chip on his shoulder, and really that has to just put drive in them, make them play better. And really, the Gators might be out with Kyle Pitts. I don't know the update on that after he got smacked in the Georgia game, but really, I don't know if either of those are significant enough. That Feleipe Franks isn't Trevor Lawrence. He's not that good to just take over and beat the Gators, but he might have some drive in him to put up a good game and to make it interesting possibly in the first half.
I agree with that.
Yeah, like you said, not much to say. Gators need to win this game, obviously, to remain in playoff contention.
With the SEC championship.
Yeah, so this is a must-win for the Gators, but I don't see this as being too much of a challenge for Florida.
Sounds good.
All right, 2 Minute Warning.